me the story of Jesus. Write on my heart every word.
How many of you know that in life, sometimes things are just challenging? Maybe you had a Rubik's Cube before. It's a fun, exciting little puzzle. Sometimes we don't see it that way. We just see the bright colors on it. We get frustrated, it's a challenge to give to someone else. We want to see them get as frustrated as we are. And maybe that's all we see it as. Something that's frustrating, something that's challenging, and, well, I certainly don't know how to do it, so it must be impossible. Can't be done. You know, there's things in life that are challenging way beyond this Rubik's Cube, and sometimes they seem more complicated. They seem impossible, out of reach. But again, if we go back to the Bible, and it can reassure us. And we're given examples of things that may have seemed challenging, that may have seemed impossible. But God reassures us they're not. See, Jesus has an instance where he talks to his disciples and there's some individuals talking about money and finances. And he says, it's easier. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into heaven. That's a great challenge. And then people wondered, well, how? How can anyone with money, how can anyone who's rich ever enter heaven? And he simply says, with man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. Think about Jesus feeding the 5,000. All the food there was to feed one young lad. And yet, Jesus was able to feed the 5,000. Some of that was a challenge, some of that was impossible. Yet, he was able to do it. Think about Peter walking on the water. Never before had Peter walked on water, and it's never recorded for us again that Peter walked on water. When was it possible for Peter to walk on water? When he was with Jesus. You see, being with Jesus makes a difference. See, those things that are challenging and difficult on our own, things that just seem too far to reach and we're at a loss for. You see, with Jesus, those things are possible. Those challenges are brought to be complete. I want to encourage you that way. Things are difficult in life, and I understand that. They're difficult in my life as well. But I want to give you some hope and give you some encouragement. Just because it's challenging doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means you need to look to the one who has the answer.
On behalf of the Somerset congregation, we'd like to invite you to come visit with us at the Somerset Church of Christ, located at 314 North Market Street. We have Sunday morning Bible study at 9:45, worship at 10:30. We also have a worship at 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. On midweek at Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we have a midweek Bible study. So we encourage you, certainly invite you. Hopefully you find a warm welcome here at the Somerset Church of Christ, 314 North Market Street.
Tell me the story most precious, sweetest that ever